All right, quick video. This is a 2004 Jeep Liberty, and I know that other people are gonna have this issue too. It's my dad's car. I just replaced the front bumper and the front grille from some damage. You can still see this fender is cracked, but it wasn't worth replacing all that, and the flare is scraped, but he wants to keep it. So the big problem is it's not attached to the bumper or to the fender, and you can get clips. There's two different kinds, believe it or not. The lower clips on the to the bumper, all these clips break off, but they look like these black ones. So they have this funny, you gotta squeeze them. You can't see that before you tear it apart, but you gotta squeeze them to get them out. And you can just get new ones on Amazon that look like that. I got a mixed set, so the second kind, the ones that go up on the fender here, they all just break the tops off. I just took a bunch of these out. So these are the ones that I removed. You can see they just look flat. Well, this is how they're supposed to look. They're supposed to have that clip. So that clip, that dart top, broke off. And once you remove these clips, now the trick to removing them is they have this little prong that grabs into the fender. So the fender holes are open to the front, and they have two tab holes. So you got to kind of get two screwdrivers in there, push that little tab down, and then you can turn it, and you can actually pop the second one out by hand. But the first one, just get a tiny screwdriver in there and pop that. So I just slid one in. I'm gonna try to hold the camera. I don't think I can do this together, but let's see. There's a straight side and a curved side. So the straight side's outside, the curved side's inside. I don't know if it makes that much difference, but because these look a little different. Hold on a second. Where am I here? So I'm sliding this thing in. This is really hard to do one-handed. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to slide it into that. I'm going to put the camera down for a second. I have to hold this out far enough to start it. Okay, so I started it. Now I'm going to, it's into the gap. I'm going to pull it all the way up. You know, so I don't even think it matters which side is up or down, because there's not any difference on the back side that I can see. This angles a little bit. You can see it slides in. So there's a square side and a curved side. I would assume that's the way it slides in. So again, I got to do a couple more of these, and then they will pop right into those fender holes that are on the body. You just got to do them on the side and slide them in, okay? So it's obviously easier if you take the whole fender flare off, but it was only partially off, and because I've got flaps and stuff, mud flaps screwed in, and it's screwed to the inner fender liner. Well, not screwed, but plastic fasteners. Didn't want to tear the whole thing apart. That's all he needs, is a few of these clips in, and I'm going to put some on the lower fender, the other. So here's a better view with the trim pulled open. Oh crap, I'm getting into my own light. You can see how how those attach. I'm just putting this top one in, but they literally just slide in. The bottom two are original. They're pulled back a little, but they're still in there. You can see them, and they're gonna go right into the bumper mount holes, which are square shaped there. I'm gonna pop them into that.